السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. الحمد لله وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم، وبعد. قبل الشروع في الكلمة، عنوان هذا اللقاء الانتقال من الاحتجاج إلى المشاركة، وديننا دين العمل. وقد سمعنا من سيدي الشيخ عبد الله بن بية حفظه الله، الرجل الذي تجاوز 60 وقارب 70، وقد أمضى حياة في خدمة هذا الدين. إن كانت القضية مجرد أداء دور فقد أدى دوره، ولكن القضية عنده ولع بالله وتعلق به حمله على أن يقطع المسافات الطويلة. فنحن وإياكم جئنا هذه الليلة واستمعنا إليه. الرجل من الصباح وهو في سفر، وتعطل القطار فاحتجنا إلى أن ننتقل إلى سيارة أجرة، وهو من الصباح مصاب في إصبعه بقطع في الفندق أصابه، وهو يعاني من الضغط، وجاء ليريكم معنى المشاركة أنها دين وليست سياسة.
In the name of Allah, the merciful, the compassionate, all praise be to Allah and blessings and peace be upon the Prophet of Allah. The title of the program is the move from protest to engagement. And as Muslims, we're people of action, we're people of practice. I'd like to start by saying that Sheikh Abdullah bin Bayya, who you just heard speak to you today, is a man who spent his entire life serving this faith. He's a man who has gone past 60 and is going into his 70s and has worked tirelessly in order to serve this faith. He is a man who was injured while staying in the hotel in the days that he's been here, so he has congealed blood upon his finger and has high blood pressure. And yet, he carried himself at his age in order to speak to you today. We went upon a train, and the trains were stopped, and we had to transfer from the train in order to get here, but he still came. If the entire thing was just to do a job and be finished, then Sheikh Abdullah, in his years of service, has already done more than his job. But the thing that brought him here is because he's here to serve this faith, and because of his relation with his Creator, and because of his want to serve this faith. And it's not just mere political place that brought him here today.
ولهذا قبل الكلام عن نقاط سجلتها على الورقة قبل المجيء، أود أن نعمل خطوة عملية في المشاركة. أريد أحد الإخوة المنظمين يقف هنا أمام المسرح. واحد من المنظمين أريد أن يقف هنا.
So before I start, what I'd like to do first is give you some action points, and I'd like one of the volunteers to stand here in front. One of the volunteers, if they can stand in the front.
هذا الأخ يتبرع، وأريد 10 أشخاص بعد انتهاء المجلس قبل أن ينصرفوا يأتون إليه حتى لا يغلق هذا المبنى إلا وقد تنظفت الحمامات التي لوثناها.
I want 10 people to come to this volunteer at the end.
بعد الكلمة.
At the end of our talk, in order to volunteer themselves in order to clean up the mess that we made before we leave this house.
عفوا، أريد 9 لأني واحد من هؤلاء ال10.
Sorry, I want 9 people because I'm the 10th of those people.
وأقول لكم أن هذا الفعل عبادة نتقرب بها إلى الله.
And I tell you that doing that is an act of worship in itself by which we draw near to God.
نحن ما عندنا وقت نجامل أحد ولا نداهن أحد. الأمر دين.
We got no time to skulk up to anyone or try to impress anyone. This is to do with our faith.
إماطة الأذى عن الطريق صدقة.
The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, It's an act of charity to move an obstacle from people's way.
فنحن الأمة التي علمها نبيها صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم أن تتصدق بتنظيف الطرقات، فلا ينبغي أن نقبل أن نغادر مكان فيبقى من ورائنا قذرا.
We're a nation whose Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam enjoined and told them that it's an act of charity in itself to remove obstacles from the way. So we shouldn't be pleased with our content with ourselves and leaving a place and leaving obstacles behind us when it's an act of charity for us to remove obstacles.
سريعا أود أن أقول لماذا نحن نتكلم الآن عن المشاركة.
Quickly, I'd like to say, why is it that we're speaking at this moment and at this time about engagement?
ولماذا نغادر الاحتجاج.
And why is it that we want to leave protest?
المقصود هنا بمغادرة الاحتجاج مغادرة الاقتصار على الاحتجاج، ألا يكون لنا عمل إلا الاحتجاج.
What's meant by leaving protest is that we shouldn't make all of our work be exclusively protest.
الخطأ سنحتج عليه، لن نسكت عنه ما دمنا نستطيع أن نتكلم، لكن بأدب سيدنا محمد.
Yes, when we see something wrong, we should protest that something is wrong, but we shouldn't overstep the boundary, and we should always keep the courtesy of the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We should always maintain the character of the Prophet of Allah even when we protest.
لكن الذي يعيش ووظيفته فقط في صلته بغيره أن يحتج هو الذي ليس له رسالة وليست له مهمة.
But what we want to say is the person who lives his relationship with other people as a relationship which is only based on protest is someone that's got no message to carry to people.
والذي ينظر إلى معنى المشاركة مع الآخرين هو الذي يحمل شيء إلى الآخرين.
And the one who looks and sees that he should engage with others as a person that has something to say or has a message to take to other people.
قل يا أهل الكتاب تعالوا إلى كلمة سواء. تعالوا أي هيا نتشارك، هيا نقترب في البحث عن الحقيقة، هيا نتخاطب، بمعنى أن مهمتنا يا من يعيش في هذا الوجود من مسلم وغير مسلم، من مؤمن بوجود إله ومن ملحد لا يعتقد بوجود الآلهة، عندنا شيء نريد أن نعطيكم إياه.
The Quran says, O people of the book, come to us and come to a word upon which we're both equal. This is a process that involves engagement. This is to the Muslim, the non-Muslim, the believer, the atheist. It's to bring them so that we engage with each other in order to bring something good to them and to bring something good to all of us.
وقول النبي صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم عن حلف الفضول ولو دعيت إلى مثله في الإسلام لأجبت، يتكلم عن تحالف مع مشركين ليسوا من أهل الكتاب، لكن على الفضيلة، على الفضائل، على الأشياء التي يرتقي بها الإنسان في حاله.
The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that if he was called to a treaty that was made in the days of Jahiliyyah called the Treaty of Fudul, if he was asked after his prophecy, this is him talking after his prophecy, if he was asked to come to this agreement, to this treaty and be one of the signatories to it, he said, I would have come and been a signatory to this treaty. Why? Because this was a treaty to remove injustices. So he's saying that even after Islam, if they were to call him to this treaty again, even though those people were idolatrous, he would come to this treaty and join them and be one of its signatories.
في كل مجتمع أيا كان هذا المجتمع، أيا كانت وجهته، أيا كانت ثقافته، يوجد مجموعة من الناس في داخل هذا المجتمع مهمتهم التخريب، يخربون ليصلوا إلى مصالح هم يتوهمونها لأنفسهم.
Every society has certain individuals within it whose only job is to cause dissension and to cause corruption and to bring trouble in order for them to reach whatever objectives and aims they put for themselves.